I posted YouTube Shorts for 10 days straight, and the results were completely insane. Some videos got almost no views, and others suddenly hit 1,000+ views. So I wanted to figure out, is YouTube Shorts actually luck, or is there a system behind it? But before I even started, I had to pick a niche. At first, I had no idea what to post. Then I saw a video about YouTube Shorts from Ryvon that really stuck with me. And it made me realize, if you want results, you need something simple, repeatable, and easy to scale. So I chose the skate wins and fails niche, mainly because I used to skate myself. So I actually understood what makes a clip good. And instead of overthinking it, I just started. I created a new channel called SK8 Impact. Designed a quick profile picture and banner in Photoshop. Nothing crazy. You could honestly do the same thing with AI in a few minutes. The point wasn't branding. The point was testing. So I started uploading. Here you can see the short. When this guy tried a frontside crooked, he slammed into the ground like Peter Griffin. The trick is basically a grind on a rail with the front truck, followed by a smooth exit. But as you can see, it didn't turn out well, so... At first, it looked completely random. The video got around 3,000 views after a few hours. Nothing crazy. Then suddenly, one day later, the video exploded to 30,000 views. That's when I realized I needed to cut for maximum retention, and that the hook is everything when it comes to swipe away rate. For an 11-second video, a 13-second average watch duration is actually really good, in my opinion. The swipe away rate should be around 80% to go viral, but sadly, it was only around 70%. I noticed that the video performed well, but I still wanted to test other types of content, and made sure not to waste a single second. When this guy tried a loop, he thought it wasn't crazy enough, so he went for something worse, the death loop. You literally remove the top, so you're flying mid-air, and that's why Bob Burnquist is a pro. This time, I used a win clip instead of a fail. Maybe people would enjoy that as well. Nah, not really. It only got around 1.6 thousand views in those 10 days. So I thought maybe I should stick to fails, or just go for something more insane. So I created another one, and damn, this one was a banger. Did you remember when Jesus did this jump? Yeah, me neither. But this guy, called Bob Burnquist, made one of the biggest jumps you can imagine at the X Games, a skateboard contest, and won gold. But before we get to the results, I plan to upload another 10 days if you guys are interested. Should I show every single short in the video, or only the key ones from this journey? Let me know. As I said, that short was another banger. We hit 30,000 views pretty quickly. If it had reached an 80% swipe rate, I swear it could have gone viral. I was really motivated at that point, so I made 3 more shorts, 2 wins and 1 fail, but in a slightly different style. You can check them out on the channel. The results were really bad. None of them got any serious views. One of them reached a 16-second average watch duration on an 11-second video, so that one definitely has potential. I might recreate it in the second part with a stronger hook so the swipe away rate is much better. I knew I had to change something. I didn't want to go back to my original formula because I still felt like there was more to test. So I started looking for a clip that grabs attention instantly. I think this one was solid. This guy is a real man. While everyone else is doing everything they can to get out of the way and not get hit, he just stands there and doesn't even react, and that's why. It was solid, but I was stuck again in the 30,000 view range. I tried to improve the loops, but I think the hook still needs to be a lot stronger. Maybe you guys have some tips? I decided that this channel will focus more on fails in the future because they clearly attract my viewers more. The formula is simple. A clip of a skater failing a trick. Then the trick gets explained and shown how it's done. And then it loops directly back to the fail, so you can see the full clip again. For the next short, I searched for clips from an old YouTuber I used to watch, called Braille Skateboarding. It became my best short so far because, as I found out, Braille is kind of controversial right now. I didn't know that at the beginning, so I got comments like, "Is this account run by Braille?" It seems like talking about them brings strong reactions. I still don't fully know what happened, but I saw a video saying they donate to Scientology and stuff. I distanced myself from that, and I won't be making shorts focused only on Braille in the future because I don't want to create content that spreads negativity or hate. Let's move on to the second to last clip. You probably won't have kids like this cone. The trick is basically a jump on a rail with your board, like this pro does, but as you can see, it did not turn out well, so... To be honest, this clip was not my best. I tried to use the formula, but the clips I used aren't the best. But there is still an uptrend for the short, because it got constant views until today, but I don't think it goes viral, because the swipe rate is too bad. Let's go the last clip and overview. Do you remember these skate legends on YouTube? Andy Schrock and John Hill made skate content fun and relatable, while Braille Skateboarding showed beginners exactly how to start. At the same time, Johnny Giger broke down tricks step by step so anyone could actually learn them. They didn't just post content, they built the foundation of skate YouTube. Subscribe if you missed this era. And so after 10 days, here's the full picture. In total, all my shorts combined got 141,592 views until the 25th of April. Some flopped, some did really well. But overall, it's clear, this actually works. I also gained subscribers, but interestingly, I kept losing some along the way. Which means, even though some videos performed well, not every viewer actually sticks. So realistically, I should have more subscribers by now. And that shows something important. Views don't automatically mean growth, and I'm still very far away from making any real money with this. Another thing I noticed, I didn't upload every single day. Sometimes when a video was still gaining views the next day, I didn't want to interrupt it. So instead of forcing uploads, I waited until the views started to slow down and flatten out. Then I posted the next one. And honestly, that felt like the better move, because it gave each short more room to perform. So yeah, that was my first 10 days of YouTube Shorts, and I feel like I'm just getting started. I'm thinking about continuing this for another 20 days, and really trying to push this further. So, if you want a part 2 with bigger results and better strategy, let me know.